Hello guys, robindottotality here. So for the first time on this channel, I'm going to do an episode review of Dragonball Super. I've been wanting to do a review for quite a long time, ever since this guy appeared. I had so many ideas of who he was and how he came to be, but I had no time to actually put into making a video of it. So here we go guys, episode 100 of Dragonball Super, Out of Control, the Savage Berserker Awakens. So the first thing to mention would be that Universe 7 now only has 9 warriors left in the Tournament of Power, because Krillin let his guard down and Frost knocked him out of the arena quickly. The next thing we see is the Universe 7 warriors who are all grouped together, so you got Piccolo, Master Roshi, Tien and Gohan, all commenting on Krillin being knocked off, but Master Roshi is saying, look guys, so the glass is half full, not half empty. We've got 9 warriors left, only 1 has fallen so far. So it gives everyone a morale boost, and then Gohan's like, don't let anything go guys, we are still in it to win it. 17 and 18 on the other hand are not happy that Krillin let his guard down so easily, and 18 is shouting back to Krillin, and now Krillin is begging for forgiveness. Next we see Champa telling Beerus his universe is going to be erased. Now these two all the way through Dragon Ball Super have had me in fits of laughter because they are so funny. I think the guy playing Champa is absolutely incredible, credit to him. Then we see Vegeta fighting with Botomo and Magetta, and he's having quite a difficult time. But what they do is they knock him through the smoke that you can see in the background, and out the smoke from behind Vegeta comes Kaba. And from both his left and his right, he is attacked by this guy and this guy. Now, Kaba does not mess around. He knocks them both out straight away. No questions asked, you are out of the Tournament of Power. And then he walks straight up to the Vegeta and he says, it's time for you to drop out. Get real, Kaba, you are not knocking Vegeta out of this tournament. Now we see Hit taking out one of the Machine Warriors, but this right here is the most interesting thing of the entire episode. Now, if we venture back to a previous episode where the Grand Priest is telling Goku, Beerus, Whis and the Supreme Kai all about where the Tournament of Power is going to be held, he said it is held in the World of Void. Now, the World of Void, according to Beerus, it's a world without time or space, filled with infinite nothingness. So how is Hit using his time skip in a world with no time? It doesn't make sense. If any of you know how this works and how Hit is able to use his time skip, please comment below. Let's have a discussion on it, because to me it doesn't make sense. I thought Hit was going to be at a massive disadvantage because he can't use his best move. Anyway, we'll go on to the next bit. As soon as Hit knocks off one of the Machine Warriors, he says, I sense a disturbing presence. Now, we don't know what this is, but in the next clip, we see Kale getting pummeled by a couple of warriors from another universe. Now, I thought this was going to be the thing that awoke her hidden ability and she was going to transform. I've heard that it will be something to do with Goku, but when people are backed into a corner, who are especially Saiyans, they tend to have only way to go, and that's absolutely straight through the people that have put them there. So I was surprised that she didn't do anything, because these characters just threw her to go out of bounds, and luckily enough, Caulifla jumped in and caught her just before she was going off the edge. And that's when Caulifla decided to kick it up a gear, turn into a Super Saiyan, and pummel the absolute crap out of these two characters for hurting her protege. After this, she knocks one of them out. We don't see if the second one is actually off of the platform or not, but she definitely knocked the sumo wrestler character out. So then she finds Goku and she does this transformation, because Goku isn't going to teach her blue because she's not ready. So she powers up to the absolute max, and just as I was predicting, she just bulks up. She loses her speed, the same as Cell and Trunks. When he bulked up thinking he was almighty powerful, Trunks couldn't catch Cell, and it was just a waste of a transformation. It uses up too much energy. Yeah, you get more power, but at the end of the day, you're not gonna be able to use it if you can't catch your opponent. So Goku says you should be aiming for Super Saiyan 2. Now, Caulifla runs up to him and says, oh, I've done that before, I just can't do it very well again. And then all of a sudden, she just copies Goku, just like the tingly in the back thing all over again. And all of a sudden she's Super Saiyan 2 and she can control it. And then Goku says this, you might actually reach Super Saiyan 3 in this fight. Okay, so she had a tingly back, she got to Super Saiyan 1, she got to Super Saiyan 2 by just recreating what Goku's doing, and Goku thinks that she's going to go to Super Saiyan 3. I would prefer that not to happen, because that's basically the entire series of Dragon Ball Z. So whilst Goku and Caulifla are fighting, Kale decides that she'll help her out, and she fires a blast, a very weak one at that, at Goku, and Goku just deflects it and he says, do you mind not interfering please? And Kale's like, oh sorry, and then they basically carry on fighting, and she gets like images in her head of her sister being taken away, and all of a sudden she goes bam, and here we go. Here's, I'm not sure what to call it. Some people have been calling it the Berserker transformation. I'm just gonna go with it's the Broly transformation, the legendary Super Saiyan. And then Vegeta tells Goku that that might be the Saiyan's true form. Now, do you think that he knows that this could be the legendary Super Saiyan of the tales of his childhood? Or could it be completely unrelated? Drop a comment down below to let me know your thoughts on the matter. Now, Kale starts attacking Goku. Now, Goku's actually being pushed back in Super Saiyan 2 form, so he decides to go blue and hit her full on with a Kamehameha. Now, she is walking through that Kamehameha like it is nothing. And then Piccolo realises that she can't control her power. She starts to sort of weaken, and all of a sudden she lets out a huge amount of energy. It creates a massive rock tower that she's on top of, and she unleashes loads of energy blasts all around the arena. One of the things that they focus on is this character that was beating her up before gets hit with one of the blasts and falls out of the arena. And then this character from Universe 11 steps out and uses a move called Justice Whip. Kale easily breaks out of it and goes to attack this character. And it's quite a good animation here, and you don't actually see Kale attack the Universe 11 warrior. You see the Omni King pointing towards his god pad and then touching this character's face, blacking him out, and this means he is out of the Tournament of Power. You then see Jiren holding a ki blast and he fires it at Kale. Then it hits Kale, she flies off into the middle of nowhere, and he turns around, not even looking, and says it's over. But Kale is not out of the Tournament of Power, she's just been knocked unconscious. And then we get this shot. It's Hit and Jiren, the most powerful person from Universe 6 and the most powerful person from Universe 11. Now, if they were about to fight, that would have been great. But then Goku has to step from behind a rock and then go, yo, distracting Jiren from Hit, and then Hit, Caulifla and Kale make a quick getaway. So that's it for episode 100. Hopefully we will be able to see Goku and Jiren fight in the next episode. But if you like today's video, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon if you want to get notified for when I upload my next video. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.